Hey everybody, it's Mark Vogt with VOGTLAND Outdoors, inventor of the VOGTLAND shooting technique, this super easy method to learn how to shoot any traditional bow like this, recurve longbow, Asian bow, you name it, using just your fingers, your eyes, and a few techniques. But you're not aiming into space, you're putting the tip of your arrow right on where you want to hit. That technique is getting popular. I'm actually starting to get feedback from people way over in Indonesia. So hi to the people from Indonesia. It's really cool hearing from you, having you like my technique. I'm trying to answer today's request was, can I actually raise the camera up so that it looks over my shoulder a little bit more so they can see me shooting? We're gonna shoot at an 18-meter target. That's one out there. We're gonna just be aiming for in the black, but if you can make out on the camera, you can take on your laptops and stuff, if you've got a touch screen, you can zoom in and watch where the arrows land. I'm going to be aiming for the little green dot that's out there. Let's go over the technique again. The VOGTLAND shooting technique uses string walking to actually come up with an angle. The angle that I need for this is that I actually need to lift the back of the arrow up. I'm pointing down at something very, very close. How much? I actually need 1 finger, 2 fingers, 2.5 fingers measured with my thumbnail. So individual wraps actually matter. There's my anchoring point, my elevation. It's going to look like this when I'm aiming. You can see that the arrow almost looks horizontal, pointing down a little bit. I'm going to be looking, after I anchor, I'm going to be looking down the left edge. My eye is going to be very close like this. I'll be looking down the left edge of the string right here, and I'll be putting the tip of the arrow right smack on my target. So between the left edge of the string acting as a rear peep sight and the tip of the tip of the arrow actually being my front pin, I can actually put it right smack on that green dot and have a reasonable expectation that it's going to go right where I shoot it. So with the camera raised up, following what my friends out there in Indonesia want me to do, we're going to take 6 shots. I'm going to try to talk up front now because it's really hard to talk and shoot. It always ends up badly. I look stupid. I don't want to look stupid. So I'm going to shoot quietly. But now you've seen the technique. So here we go. 2.5 fingers. Good height, 2 inches off to the side. And here's a tip that I want you guys to do when you're learning how to shoot. Be at peace with yourself. You're going to be making mistakes. Everybody does. It's almost, it's almost a requirement that 1 out of 6 has to be a complete loss of mental focus, that you get 1 stray. You're looking for at least 5 decent ones, but praise yourself. Every time you go out, tell yourself, what did you do right there? Don't beat yourself up constantly. I got the height. I got my distance actually quite good. I was off by 1 inch. And even my left to right, my release isn't so bad either. It's like 2 inches off to the right hand side. Would I get the deer? Yeah, I'd get the deer. You know, it would have mattered. So let's continue. Pick my gap, anchor, line up, and release. Woohoo! That one looked really nice. That's like a 1/2 inch off. There's nothing wrong with that for a traditional archer. Let's do it again. 2.5. That one walked a little bit off to the side. That was me, not focusing. Here we go. This time I really mean it. That was horrible. I felt like I closed my eyes. That'll be in the outtakes. No, we're going to walk up and actually look at it. We're going to critique ourselves. All right, here goes. There are times when even I pull like this and I'm ashamed. But it happens. You can't get beat up about it. You can't beat yourself up about it. That one looked nice. Let's go take a look. We're being realistic today. We had some flub ups. It's cold December day. Actually, it's really quite nice in December. But we had a couple of good shots when we stopped talking, focus a little bit. You'll see the green right there. I had two really good ones, but look at the ones here. I got my height really good. I had one stray, just like I was trying to tell you guys. But if I have to ask myself, what did I do right as I'm learning and perfecting my craft, perfecting my art? I got my distance really, really good. What I need to do is, this is only my third time shooting today, as I notice that my release is floating all over the place, which means my fingers are going like this. Even my fingers are stiff right now. It's cold weather. So in a glove like this, your fingers go open slow, and that means that the whole string walks off to the side and wobbles the arrow. You got to be realistic with yourself. I'm going to pause, and then we're going to go pull these and shoot another round.